What is up YouTube, and welcome to this MCU video. So if you're new to the channel, please do leave a like and a subscribe down below if you did enjoy the video. So Avengers 4 is heating up. Ant-Man and the Wasp is out this week or early next week in America. It's not out here in the UK yet, because we actually have the World Cup going on. And I know I've been talking about the World Cup in pretty much every Marvel video, but I'm salty AF the fact that we're not going to be getting Ant-Man and the Wasp due to this tournament. But England are the only team that have won the World Cup before who are left in the World Cup. So yeah, come on, bring it home and make it kind of sweeter, the fact that we're not getting Ant-Man and the Wasp for a while. But one bit of big news has come out with the fact that the Fox and Disney merger news has been approved. So the first part of legislation has been approved. So it's going forward quite easily, weirdly. It's a bit odd that this merger is so massive that it's being allowed to go through. But we've got the Time Warner and AT&T merger that's been approved, so that sets the precedent for the fact that we're going to be getting the Disney and Fox merger once we get rid of a lot of the local sports crud that goes along with it. So with that going in mind, I expect that the whole thing to probably take quite a while, but it's on its way to being done. Comcast, you had no hope, did you? You just had no hope. Disney, Kevin Feige's got his Infinity Gauntlet. He wants every single one of these Marvel properties on there. And the memes about it with Mickey wearing the Infinity Gauntlet is just too funny. But what's cool here is the fact that we've had many different rumours about what's going on in Avengers 4. We have had rumours that the Skrulls will be involved in Avengers 4. And, well, the fact that the Disney merger may go through and probably will be going ahead, well, that allows them to be a lot more interesting in the scope of the MCU and possibly enter the Fantastic Four. So, yeah, I can't see the Fantastic Four being involved in it just yet. It will probably be quite some time, and expect a huge, massive speculation as to who will play each member of Marvel's first family. So, where will the Skrulls come into it? Obviously, they probably will be involved with Captain Marvel, and we have to remember that this snap happened universe-wide. So, you just remember that we've got people battling each other. We've got kind of disputes that have gone on for centuries. So, imagine the fact that, well, we could have people blaming each other for this and things like that. Other people could take the blame, and perhaps the Skrulls will see Earth, which they have probably had interactions on Earth. Obviously, Captain Marvel isn't out yet, but what could be happening here is the fact that they may try and stem the tide of Earth's kind of introduction to the universe. So perhaps they will sow the seeds for a secret invasion in Avengers 4. Now, while it won't be the focal point, I do think that we will have the seeds sown for a possible invasion, which is why Captain Marvel has been so adamant to return, and probably why she will stick around, because the Skrull on the Kree threat is still there. Now, how will they sow those seeds? There is an interesting theory which has been put on Reddit, which I do actually really like. And this is the fact that the Hulk, or Bruce Banner, could be the first one of these kind of secret invasion Skrulls to be placed on Earth. If you remember, Bruce Banner wasn't himself at all. He was odd, he was strange, he never really had much conversation with Tony Stark. You would think that two guys, the science bros who helped create Ultron and helped to save Earth as well, and as we saw in Iron Man 3, they have a very close relationship. So why did they not really do that much or say that much together? It just felt really, really weird. And the fact that he was unable to transform into the Hulk, well, that's even weirder. So, what if when he'd left the planet of Earth in his ship, And what if at one point he was actually kind of intercepted by one of the Skrulls? And what happens is we see our version of the Illuminati, where the Illuminati went to the Skrulls and said, "You're not invading Earth anymore. It's protected." They get captured, and then they get experimented on, and they are able to work and actually pretend to be different, and they are able to shapeshift now into humans and use their powers. So if they're able to do that by Hulk being experimented on, this is where the secret invasion can then begin. So what if he's just the first part of this? It's an incredibly long shot, because we saw him go into the Hulk mode briefly. Maybe that's why he was completely and utterly defeated by Thanos, because he wasn't quite the full Hulk. He was just a powerful Skrull. But we did see him internally. So he could be a sleeper agent until a code word is actually spoken, and that's when he realizes he's a Skrull. Yeah, a bit of a long shot. Another thing as well is the fact that the title has been revealed here for Avengers 4. Avengers Endgame. The Russo brothers, Kevin Feige, have said the title is not going to be revealed until after the Captain Marvel teaser, and the fact that it won't be dialogue spoken in the movie. That rumoured title, that confirmed revealed title, Avengers 4 Endgame. No, it's not, because that was said in the movie. So no, it's not the title. However, that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please subscribe. See you soon, and goodbye.